Hello, I'm Mark.
I'm Casey.
And I'm Patrick.
And today on TTL Express, we're going to talk a little bit about a milestone for CyberCab. But first, Casey's going to roll that title for us.
Double Emerald style.
You're watching the Tesla Life Express.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Today, we're going to talk about a milestone reached by CyberCab. And it's a very strange milestone, but it's a milestone. We see this happen with all new models for Tesla. And let's just share the photo so you can see what we're talking about. Here we go.
So a very important use case here.
Yes, a very important milestone. If you're familiar with Southern California, the guy in the red apron looks familiar. This is an In-N-Out burger that is close to the Tesla CyberCab production site, or where they're building the prototypes anyways. And this is the new CyberCab showing up at an In-N-Out burger to do an order. And if you're unfamiliar with this, is that when Tesla vehicles get to the point of end of design, the engineers have this tradition of taking the new vehicle out on public roads and going to an In-N-Out and getting something for lunch that day.
Okay, we have to talk about the driver. It looks like they're wearing a race helmet.
It looks like they're wearing astronaut helmets. Like,
Is Optimus driving?
That's what I was wondering. Yeah,
or is it Starman?
It looks like Starman's helmet. And there's two of them. It looks like the guy.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He's wearing a helmet as well. But the one in the driver's seat position has got the visor down. So yeah, that's kind of unusual. I wonder if he's going to eat the burger like that, or if the visor is going to go up. I don't know.
Yeah, you would think if you were ordering, you would have the visor up.
Yeah. But they might have known that this Tesla photographer was sitting in the In-N-Out bushes waiting for this car to come by, and didn't want to have his face exposed.
I see. You got to look cool with the visor down, man.
You'll also notice that behind the vehicle is a new Model Y. The Chase vehicle is following them through the drive-through as well. So this is an important milestone because, of course, we have been told that CyberCab could be into production in early 2026. This vehicle that we're looking at here does have some subtle differences. One of them I will point out are the headlights. They have now moved to production lights, where you've got the matrix type light that you see on the Model 3 Highland, and of course the Model Y Juniper. So
the Model Y Juniper base.
Yep. So you've got those type of slim headlights that are installed on this. You'll also notice that this particular prototype does not have the gold black walls painted. It's just got the cylinder hubcaps in place, and it might be the lighting, but to me the hubcaps look a little bit gray compared to the gold of the rest of the body. But that could be a lighting thing as well.
It could be. Are they still different sizes, the front and rear wheels?
It appears that they are, because the front wheel definitely has a thicker sidewall than the rear.
Yeah.
So it could be that the rear is still a larger size than the front.
Interesting. So Casey, you said the same headlights as the standard vehicle, the new lower price standard vehicle, but I thought that the standards did not have the light bar across the front.
Right, but the headlights are the same as the Model 3. They didn't put them down lower in the bumper like on the rest of the Junipers.
I see. Yeah. Interesting. What is? Do you know what the after it says CyberCab? Do you know what that is on that decal they have on there?
Yeah, I tried to zoom in on it and I couldn't really tell what it was. Actually, does this?
If you have a guess, let us know either in the comments below or on our X feed at the Tesla Life. Check it
Try
out.
right-clicking on it, Mark, and saying view picture in a new tab or something like that.
Yeah, so you have just the image, so you're not...
Right-click on the image, and then sometimes that works on X.
There you go. You got another tab there. Now we can zoom in, I think.
Then blow that one up.
There we go. Still no clue what it is. It's a number of pedestrians run over? No.
I can move it down a little bit. There's definitely some writing. The lines look like how many fighter jets they've taken down on this flight. But there is something above those, and there's a little logo of an arrow, and there's some more writing here.
So I take it this is one of the steering wheel equipped editions.
Oh, that would make sense at this stage.
Yeah, because it's got mirrors, and the guy's posture is not as relaxed as somebody who doesn't have a wheel in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they believe someone can't tell in this photo, but it was said that there was a wheel.
Well, it's got the mirrors on it. They have no reason to put the mirrors without the wheel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so they move the repeater camera up a little bit. I do like the new headlights. I was afraid that they wouldn't translate from prototype to production. I hope that laser projection thing from the Wii robot is still there. Or it was like, this is your car. Exit to the left. I'm arriving in 3 seconds.
They also said that in the previous car that there was a frame around the windows when the butterfly doors went up.
But the frame went with the door?
There was a frame that went with the door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. So not like our cars. Now it's
but this particular car does not have a frame around the window when the doors go up.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, and you can kind of tell that this weather stripping looks a little thicker on the window. So that may be to compensate for when the window comes down, it's sealing against this thicker gasket.
Yeah, these would be tricky doors to deal with.
Yeah.
I was talking to a long time ago, Mark Frohnmeyer from Arcimoto, and he made a comment that the hardest part about a car is the doors. It's where the majority of the engineering goes in, is to getting doors to seal properly, to give a good solid feel, and the rest of the car is easy compared to that, which I thought was a funny comment.
Well, now that you bring it up, though, Model X has both framed and frameless windows on the same vehicle, right next to each other. Because the Falcon doors are framed windows, and the fronts are just regular Tesla frameless. And these used to be that same as the X Falcon doors. They would go up with the window and the trim and all that, and now they have to drop before they go up. That's interesting.
Yeah. So again, milestone reached. In and out burger has been obtained.
Front
we'll
license
have
plate
to
holder.
see if 2026 comes along and when they start rolling out of Giga Texas, where it's suspected, even though this was taking to California.
So do you think that go ahead?
Do you know historically the time delta from in and out milestone to first product, retail product for their other vehicles?
I don't know particularly, but I kind of remember that for example, the Model 3 Highland was just a few months.
Yeah, it was really short on Cybertruck and one of the Model Ys.
So this is a good sign.
Yep.
Yeah. And we noticed also it's got the front license plate holder. You would think that they would find a way out of that by now, because
it's tough to find a way out of it if a state requires it.
Oh, I meant to convince the state to exempt them, since I mean, I guess there's still the matter of if somebody committed a crime from one, or if it was parked or whatever. It is a little more effort if there's only one plate on the car. Like, almost half the states.
Some states are allowing vinyl sticker plates
I wish
on
more
front
of them
now.
were smart like that, because I would prefer a vinyl sticker. You get both best of both worlds. You get to get your identification without having to go around the back of the car, and I don't have this thing hanging out the front of my car.
Yeah, with aero drag problems.
Aero drag, weight, damage to it.
And I don't remember this front reflector being here
Yeah, I don't think it was there before.
previously.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that would get them both reflector and possibly the repeating. Well, they've got the repeater camera, but it isn't smaller than the rest of the fleet, so they might not have the LED in there for the turn signal.
It's too bad that the in and out person is standing where they're at, because one of the things that I saw online is that the rear of the door has changed, where it closes to the car, that it's moved significantly, like 6 or 8 inches. So
Rearward
it would be
forward?
the rear door where it closes against the vehicle has moved further back.
Okay, that's good, because we are the expanded waistline country.
Yeah, so that's again progress. We're getting close, and of course, when it was announced that Giga Texas would start producing them at the beginning of 2026, which is it's 2 months away. We break into the new year, and obviously it could be a lot longer than month one, but they said the first half. So
yeah, first half. Huh?
Within
so by August,
about 8
latest.
months, getting to the end of first half of 2026.
So last Express, we were talking with Patrick about somebody's predictions on autonomy. This seems to say that the company thinks that they are pretty much there, unless they're going to stockpile these for another half year after they make them.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely a bullish sign that they think autonomy is really close.
Yeah, because it'd be a little weird to have a safety monitor in there with you. Hey, what's up? Well, I was going to bring a date, but now I got you.
Right. And it's not like they can just take these vehicles, add pedals in the steering wheel and sell them retail. I mean, they can't really do that without, there's so many, it's not designed for that.
Built for that. Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, it's it better get working soon.
There's another shot of it with the door, where you can see the door is back a little further.
Yeah, it does look more sports coupe-ish, like with the door back that far. Instead of a space pod. Yeah,
it's interesting. We've talked about how two-seaters historically have not had a big market, but since this is purpose-built for this robotaxi service, it might actually be I don't know if you call them sales, but it might be the highest volume, let's find the right words here, production vehicle two-seater in history.
Yeah, and since this doesn't need to be your Swiss Army knife car,
exactly,
it makes a lot more sense to size at least some of them, or in this case, nearly all of them, for the median trip size, which is going to be 1 or 2 people. I just hope that they keep up. Like right now, they have the Model Ys doing this job. Keep up with vehicles that can handle the whole nuclear family, or some friends out for an office lunch or something. Because I mean, yeah, for adults, it's no problem to get 8 of these things. But if anybody's got more than 2 kids in their family, you only have 2 adults. It's a little bit rougher.
Well, they're gonna have to order the Model Y, and or Casey's Model X, one of the other.
Right. Yeah, with the X is great with all the power doors, and I wonder how long until they make a Model Y that is tweaked to be a robotaxi. Yeah. With power everything, and because and maybe even steer by wire, so you can just turn off the pedals and steering wheel when it's in robotaxi mode.
Yeah, I could go for a Model Y with robotaxi enhancements. But still being, the Model Y PL or LP. long performance edition.
Yeah, that's the perfect use case for the long version, and maybe even a third row. Have a variety of them out there, so people can say how many passengers are going to be in total, and then order the right vehicle to fit it.
Yeah, like, hey, you've got 4 people. Are they all adults? Okay. Or how many are children? Yeah. Are they little
many
kids
baby
or are they
seats do you need?
teenagers? Yeah, exactly.
I
Baby
get
seats.
7 people, and then the Model Y shows up with a U-Haul trailer.
Hop in.
There you go.
The robo bus is going to have a use case if you go for Musk's style. There, you're going to need all the seats, and you only have two adults. So hey, here you go. Here's a bus.
What year do you think we'll see Robovin, or however you want to say it?
Well, it's not going to happen before this thing ramps. So 2029.
Right. That's a good guess. What do you think
Earliest.
in the comments? Let us know. Take the over or under on 2029.
And while you're there, do you think that when do you think we're going to get this this particular version of the CyberCab on the roads? What month next year do you think it'll hit? Let us know in the comments.
Probably in Austin, don't you think? It's where they would put it first.
Austin makes sense.
Austin or the Bay Area, one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if they say first half, I'm going to say by August. If that's a Musk timeline, and by May or June if it's a Shook timeline.
Very good. With that
said, July 6th.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to say August, but with that, let's go into some shout outs. Casey, what do you got for us?
Catch us on Wednesday live right here, right time,
7 p.m. Eastern. Patrick, shout outs.
As always, I'm with the Oregon Electric Vehicle Association. You can find us at oeva.org, and I blog occasionally at carswithcords.net, where I write about my future free from fossil fuels.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, please give us a thumbs up, press that subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. And together we'll find out what's happening in the Tesla life.